Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hey everybody, asshole here. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. I only woke up an hour ago. And yeah, I'm a bastard. So I wasn't even drinking. That's the problem. I'm staying up later. Played video games till about 5 a.m. You had to get past a certain, because Borderlands, the Handsome Edition, doesn't allow you to save. Save points are very far, far away. So I was up. No, I don't know why. I got a lot of sleep. I'm just very tired. Anyway, we got a video request, and as always, if you have a video request, you can go to assholeconsulting.com. Send me your question. I'll answer it for a price. You'll get the straight dope and the truth from me, and then you'll go and continue not fucking up your life as opposed to previously talking to me, in which case you were fucking up your life. Good morning. I'm all over the place. Sorry. So my wife and I have been together for 7 years now, married for 5, and we have a son together. 8 months ago, my wife got the gastric sleeve because she has a chronic disease, and the weight loss would greatly help her management. I was fully supportive of her decision. During that time, she's been on social media talking about her journey. Oh, fuck. Journey. Fucking A. Raising awareness, the journey, her journey. God almighty, what your journey was going to the fucking hospital, having a doctor who was way more talented than anybody, cut you open, put a thing in there, sew you back up, and then you just weren't hungry no more. That's your fucking journey. Jesus Christ. A journey would be I went on a diet and ran and there was something. Alright. She would often brag to me about all the followers she has, and it got pretty annoying, so I shut her down. Well, why? Okay, I don't know if I'd do that. I mean, it's probably the only thing she's really done in her life. Now, I can't say that about her because I don't know, but, you know, if she's all excited about, hey, I had a surgery and I didn't do anything, and my journey, like, I fucking climbed a mountain or something, and now, I could see where to annoy you, but, fuck, that's the only thing she's got in life. So what the fuck, computer? No. Jesus Christ. So she took offense and stopped talking to me about her weight loss. Alright, so the only thing she had going on in her life, you put the kibosh on her talking about it. Alright, or you unintentionally had her shut up about it. So I would have handled it a little differently. So months have went by and she was being distant. We hadn't had sex in 7 months. So you are married. I finally confronted her about the issues, and she said that with the weight loss, with her therapy, she wanted to separate because she felt that we are not compatible. Okay, so that whole sickness and health, richer or poor and all that, she didn't mean that. All right, so all right, you got your standard divorcing woman here. She said that I wasn't romantic enough, passionate, or emotional enough. Well, she should have thought that through before she said I do. That conversation was a month ago, and ever since then, she's gone very cold. I work 2 jobs with very good money. Oh, you're gonna get fucked. I take great care of my kid, and I put my happiness aside to make her happy. My wife has a lot of deep trauma from her daddy issues. You fucking idiot! Look, I know the manosphere hasn't been around forever. I know that, you may have been brought up by a single mom or no one warned you about this. You don't marry women with daddy issues. You don't. You don't date them. God almighty, you don't even fuck them nowadays, okay? What? So, look, you married shit. You married shit. We're going to get on women for picking badass loser dudes and spraying their legs for them, and these guys inseminate, and then they go run away like, hey, he was so nice, and then he switched on me. I don't know. He's such an asshole now. I need money. And then they bring kids in the world with the right. All right, you brought it Dutch. You did the same thing. You married the wrong cunt. And you bred. So now that makes things 18 times more complicated. And she's got daddy issues and deep trauma for work issues, so she can't work. Our issues. My wife has a lot of deep trauma for daddy issues, work issues, our issues, because we bump heads a lot and other things go on in her head. So she is psycho. What were you Captain Save-A-Ho? Did you like see some woman with, they say, I want to find the one with the most amount of red flags and problems, and then I'm going to marry her, and then I'm going to stick my dick in her, and then I'm going to get her pregnant, and now we're going to have a kid, so what? What? I mean, you literally just, like, committed metaphorical, romantic, marriage suicide? I don't know. You don't marry, you don't stick your dick in crazy. You certainly do not marry crazy. She lost 100 pounds and is now trying to destroy the situation she's in because she thinks that it'll bring her happiness. She's all about going to the gym, buying makeup and new clothes. Yeah, because there's another guy in the fucking picture. She's got guys hitting on her now. That's why. She's not giving you sex. Why is she buying makeup and going to the gym and getting clothes? Oh, that's right, so she can nail other guys. She said she's been thinking about this but the weight held her back. Yeah, during that time, we signed my son up for a wonderful school, but it cost a pretty penny. Fuck! If I had known she was going to leave me, I would have never done it. Well, wait a minute. She said she's been thinking about this, but the weight held her back. During that time, we signed my... So, you already knew there were troubles, and then you decided to sign your child up for this really expensive school. If I had known she was going to leave me, I would have never done it. We're fighting about it now because I'm trying to tell her that we're going to be in separate homes and everything's going to be more expensive. Fucking just divorce the woman already, will you? Just divorce her. You're not coming out of this unscathed. You might as well save your sanity and your dignity and just divorce this woman. I've tried asking her to go to counseling and she shut me down. Yes, because she's nailing another guy. She disrespects every chance she gets. I have to clean, cook, move her clothes out of the room, split the bills, call the realtor about the house, walk the dog that she wanted. For fuck's sake, grow a goddamn penis. She wants this, but yet is sitting around doing nothing except coming up with asinine ideas like renting out the house, having my kid and I stay in the house while she rents a room and still pay for the mortgage. She even said that she'll ask her mom for the money for my kid's school. Oh yeah, that's mother. Bring the mom in. That sounds like a wonderful idea. I don't think the school is a good idea, and now she said I'm being spiteful because she doesn't want me anymore. I'm currently looking for a lawyer. I have communication issues, so sometimes I lash out and say mean things, and I can be negative at times, but I love... Okay, whoa. I mean, it's two sides to every coin. Are you being mean? I mean, you shut her down on she's like proud about her weight loss, and you say no more internet for you. Well, that's a little totalitarian for my taste. And now say, oh, sometimes I lash out and say mean things. Was it because that you never tell this woman what's up? You never stand up for yourself. You let her run all over you, and then it builds up, and then out it comes as hate and anger. But I love and respected my wife at her lowest. Yeah, well, that's gone. That's going away. I was never ashamed of her, never unattracted, and I was proud to call her my wife. And she basically... What were your standards? What the fuck? What? Jesus. This is why you guys need the man. Boys, you paying attention? Are you fucking boys paying attention? This guy's life is fucked. It is fucked. And this is a testament that everyone, like one guy had a request, he said, well, how do I unfuck up my life? And his life was unfuck-upable. He could unfuck up his life. This is fucked beyond help. This is the only lesson that other people are going to get from this is never get in this position because there is no coming back from this. You might get your shit back together by the time you're 55 and your son is completely off of child support. I got ideas, but I want everyone to pay attention to this. I want every young boy to pay attention to this. This is how you do not fucking do it. I was never ashamed of I was proud to call her my wife, and basically she said that I'm not worth working it out. Yeah, probably because you do sound like a pussy. Women don't like pussies. Oh, they say they do, and they want you to be understanding and caring. Why? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to watch American Beauty. That's number one. You will fucking watch American Beauty, and you will learn the lessons of Lester Burnham. You do not let... They're testing you. They always test. And you always either annoy them back, ignore the test, or you pass the test with flying colors and say, that's cute, dear, now get the fuck away from me. God almighty. She said mean things about me. She didn't take initiative to spice things up. She's blaming me, everything on me. I guess new body means new man. Yeah, and it ain't you. Oh, she's starting to emotionally eat again too, and her phone is in my name, so I noticed her Google voice number on the call log with a lot of talking minutes. Yeah, well, you might want to, you know what, you don't even have to look up what the phone number is and to find out that it's Chaz or Steve or Bill or something like that. Alright, what to do, dude? Well, one of the best lessons for you to learn is what you do and do not control. And once you learn that you don't control something, you let go of it. It's very easy. And you don't control this. This woman has already made her decision. She's on her way. So you don't control. This is gone. I know you've been married. I know you have an emotional. And I know it's very cold and callous of me to say just cut it off. It doesn't, it's gone. But that's what it is. It's gone. It's over. Right? In an ironic sense, you'll stand a better chance of getting her to come back and on better terms if you say, all right, yeah, you're right, you're done. I personally would divorce this woman. Okay? Fuck therapy. Fuck counseling. Fuck couples therapy. Fuck trying to talk to her. For once in your life, grow a fucking pair and have some self-respect. Get yourself a lawyer and go divorce this woman. All right? Now, your lawyer may recommend something else. It's just my non-professional opinion because I don't know what state you're in. I don't know what the divorce law is. Your lawyer may have a different idea. But this fucking shit, we're separated, separate houses, child go to school. No, fuck that. You cut clean from this fucking shit. You go get a lawyer, you find out how to do that legally, and the best way to do that. Again, I just have the general strategy. I don't have the specific implementation of that policy or that strategy. All right? 2, you go get yourself some therapy. You go talk to a therapist and talk to them. 3, starting with American Beauty, you start reading some fucking articles in the Mansour about being a man and standing your ground. All right? And then 4, this is going to be down the road. Learn to identify red flags, okay? Down the road, after this shit show is all over and you've gone through your mourning process and you are starting to think about going back and dating, you learn to identify red flags so this shit never happens again. Never. And then, God, your kid. You got to think about your fucking kid. Ideally, if I was a judge, I'd make you fuckers suffer each other. I would. I'd make you guys stay married until your kid was 18 and then you could get divorced. But that's not going to happen. So you owe it to your kid. Now don't be a kissing ass BFF. Gee, well, look, your son, what do you want to do today? Be a father. But you're going to have to help your son. And this hoity-toity school, fuck that. Get him out of it if you can. There's no reason to do that. Find him just a good public school. You don't need to spend an arm and a leg on a private school. It's up to the kid to determine how well he or she's going to do. And then, I don't know. Yeah, I just get this. She's bad. She is bad news. She is bad for you. And I would get her out of your life as quickly as possible. And you're going to pay. Oh, are you fucking going to pay? You're going to pay alimony, you're going to pay settlement costs, you're going to pay commission, you're going to pay 12B1 fees. You're saying, aren't those mutual fund fees? Yes, you're going to pay them. Even though it's a divorce, you're going to pay them. But it's going to be worth it because then you can get back to your life and get this person. You guys are just not good for each other. Just horrible for each other. Horrible. So, yeah, there's my advice. You go talk to that lawyer and try to find out. No, you find a good one. You got money, you got good money, you make good money, you go find a good lawyer. You pay that money. But God almighty, don't ever do this mistake again. Don't ever marry a girl with daddy's issues or psychological problems at all. Ever again. Ever. You go date a lot more. You go find out. You go see what's out there. You sample the fruit. And instead of picking up this thing that's got green slime all over it and flies, I'm going to marry this. You find one that's ripe, Expiration date wasn't 13 of August. Just find something a little bit fresher. And hope to God the remainder of your life is good. That's all we got for you. Toodles.